Hi viewers, this is Kumar. You are watching Kumar's Academy. Today I am going to teach you about present perfect tense. So this is called present perfect tense. So in present perfect tense, so there is an action which has completed now, or the action which has completed in the present, that is called present perfect tense. So I have already taught you that in simple present tense we knew that the action which happens in future. In present continuous tense there is an action which is still going on. In present perfect the action is completed, it is done. So that is called present perfect tense. Let's see the definition of a present perfect tense. An action which has completed in present or now, that is called present perfect tense. So now I will teach you as usual with some sentences: affirmative sentence, negative sentence, interrogative sentence and negative interrogative sentence. Affirmative or positive sentence. So in affirmative sentence always the formula starts with subject, helping verb, main verb, PP form plus object. This is the formula of present perfect tense. What there is a difference? Only there it is main verb is added by PP forms. The PP form means the third form of the verb, like arise, arose, arisen, break, broke, broken. Broken is a third form, and beaten. Next, taken, take, took, taken, taken. So these all are called the third form of the verb. So now I will write one sentence. The same sentence we can take as I speak English in a simple present tense. In present continuous tense I am speaking English. In present perfect tense I have spoken English. Before teaching the sentence we have to know which are the helping verbs here. There are two helping verbs. One is have, another one is has. If there is a have, we have to use I, we, you, next they. Has, he, she, it, or you can take of any name like a Ramesh or anything as a noun. So now I will make a sentence. I, if there is a I, we have to take have as a helping verb. I have. Speak is a main verb. You have to use PP form. I have spoken. I have spoken English. I have spoken English. It's a present perfect tense. Next sentence, we have bought, B-O-U-G-H-T-Y, buy, bought. We have bought a car. Next, he has collected coins. He has collected coins. So these are called the present perfect tense, and there is affirmative sentence. Next we can go for the negative sentence. In a negative sentence what we will do? We always use a not. The formula is same as affirmative: subject, helping verb, but we have to add a not, main verb, PP form plus object. So viewers, if you really like my video, please don't forget to share it and even subscribe it. If the subscribing, I will get some motivations and even I will make some videos. So then please subscribe it. So now let's talk about the negative sentence. In a negative sentence we have added not. There are two helping verbs as that: have I, we, you, they, has, he, she, it, or we can use a noun of any names like Ramesh or something. So now see, make a sentence. I have spoken English, already I have taken it. In negative sentence, how you will make it? I have not spoken English. So I will take subject as I, next helping verb have, next not, I have not, speak will be spoken, I have not spoken English, I have not spoken English. Next you have not sold a cycle, you have not sold a cycle. Next she has not knit, K-N-I-T, knit, that is the same, knit a sweater, she has not knit a sweater. They have not brought them, they have not brought them. Next I will take any names here. Mary has not danced. Why? Danced. Mary has not danced well today. So these all are the examples of a negative sentence. So next we can go for the interrogative sentence. Okay, now let's see interrogative sentence. What is there in interrogative sentence? Interrogative means you have to ask a question, that is called question. A sentence which asks a question, that is called interrogative sentence. In interrogative sentence, what we will do? We will write helping verb plus helping verb first. After helping verb, subject, main verb always will be PP form because of present perfect tense, plus object plus question mark. There is a helping verb as usual, have, I, we, you, they, has, he, she, it. So I will write one sentence, the same sentence. I have spoken English. You have to make it into interrogative sentence. How? First, we have to write helping verb plus. Helping verb have. I spoken English. Have I spoken English? Question mark. Next, has John attended the class? Had John attended the class? Next, has Tiger killed deer? Has Tiger killed deer? So these all are interrogative sentences, and we can go for the next last one, negative interrogative sentence. Now I will teach you the negative interrogative sentence. This is negative and interrogative sentence. So what is there in negative interrogative sentence? We have to use not, and there is an interrogative also there. If there is an interrogative, we have to use helping verb plus. What is the formula of negative interrogative? Helping verb, not, subject, main verb PP form plus object plus question mark. There is a two helping verbs, have, has. If there is a have, I, we, you, they, has, he, she, it, or John. So let's see. Now I have already told you that in negative interrogative we will tie not and helping verb both together. So if you tie them, then have will become haven't, has will become hasn't. Now let's see the sentence, the same sentence. I have spoken English, I have not spoken English, have I spoken English? Now haven't I spoken English? Haven't I spoken English? Helping verb is there, and a not, already we have tagged the not, subject, main verb, PP form plus object, question mark. Have I Haven't I spoken English? Next, hasn't it caught, C-O-U-G-H-T, catch, caught him? Hasn't it caught him? Next, haven't they borrowed money? Haven't they borrowed money? So these all are called negative interrogative sentences. So today we have learned present perfect tense. So viewers, if you like my video, please share it, watch it, and don't forget to subscribe it.